So here we are at the season finale of the Architect SMP Season 2. I don't have a lot of words to say about this season, but it was a pretty good one. we took this giant project at hand when we started this season, and I am really proud of what I've done, although we have like a bunch of projects that we didn't get to finish. So starting out, we had this really good idea of making the back of the castle, and we're doing it. I just need a few more stacks of copper, right, before we can get to finish it, and then of course like finish this part over here, which I didn't really show as much in the last video. But it's getting there, and then of course we have a bunch of interior to do, which I won't do, if any of you guys are wondering. But what I will do is kind of make like a big room, kind of like celebrating all the fun activities we had on the server. You know, all the different trinkets we've gathered throughout all the adventures are just gonna be in there, right? So it's gonna be really cool to look back at, and I can kind of go over them if I haven't really showcased them to you guys. But it's really cool. But anyways, one project I want to do right now. So my idea was kind of to have like this area. Oh god, what happened here? I will heighten the ground surrounding the water here, so it's not as deep suddenly, and that will help out make the area over here like feel much more like welcoming, right? So even though we have like a little bit of a port here, I think the general idea for this will just be like something low level ships can kind of like sail through. So it won't be deeper than like 2 blocks, I think. It's the general thought here. And then my idea is kind of to use all the moss that we have generated through our farms to kind of like lay out everything, and then we can make like a cool greenish bottom to the whole like underwater area here, which I think will look really cool. But anyways, I think we should just jump into it. Alright, so we're actually kind of done with like 1/2. And this took so much time, I can't even put it into words. It just took an immense amount of work to actually kind of place everything down, right? And we're not even done at all by now. So what we have to do next is actually add in the like seaweed and like all kinds of details like the kelp, which really helps elevate everything and make it feel like an actual like underwater area. Because right now it just like it's just like kind of mess with like the water texture on top, and it just looks really dull and boring. So we had to change that. And as you can see up there, basically this kind of like under or like vegetation under the water is something that I'm gonna try and mimic like all over the place. One thing you can see is that this area here is much more flat than the area over here, and that was just kind of to make it a little bit more interesting over here. For example, that you can actually make like kind of cliffs underwater. And then again, I kind of went out on a whim here with something that I still have to work on, as you can see. It just looks like a hole right now, but I really did like the way that the thing generated down here, and that's why I chose to kind of keep this part. Because if you take a look here, oh god, I even missed some parts, but I think it's really cool that you kind of get this generation in the game. Anyways, I'm really happy with it so far. You can see we did the small items as well, with like a few water holes in them. So this one doesn't have any, but the other ones have a few. And I'm thinking of adding like the cattails that we've added over there, for example, inside little watery areas. It's just yeah, once again, like add more vegetation to the whole thing. And I think that's pretty good. I like the randomness of the small islands here, and I can even see I missed some stuff over here. But as you can see, stuff is happening, and I'm really happy with it so far. So I'm just gonna keep up with the good work, and we can kind of check it out together when I'm eventually done with this area now. But oh boy, it's a lot of work. But I'll see you on the flip side and enjoy the next time lapse. Yeah. So here we are, and I'm pretty happy about it so far. So now we just have to tackle this other area, and as you can see, we actually did manage to add like a pretty deep foundation. So what I'm kind of going at with this is us going for a deeper area over here. But I think it would look too weird if we just kind of like went straight down. So what we'll do is we'll slightly like curve this downwards. And it already kind of does that over there, if you kind of can see through the water lines here. But what we'll do is just cover up like the bottom of the area over here, because like the patches like these kind of look really, really ugly to me. And yeah, just take it that from then, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll eventually like reach a point over here where we don't really want to continue it, and I'll just like kind of drop it off. I think it will look a little weird, but maybe we can make it look cool in some way. We'll look at that when we cross that bridge, right? So let's just jump right into it. Yet another time lapse. This will be so many time lapses in this last episode, but it's gonna be worth it. And you know, I'm looking very much forward to seeing how we can make this look. So take a look. I'm very, very happy with the end result here. We actually have changed the environment so much, and I'm gonna just give a little bit of a clip of how it looked before and how it's looking now, because I think it's kind of hard to see now that we did all the change of the amount of work that actually went into it. Because damn, like this thing just went so far down before. You can kind of see over there with the hole that it actually went pretty far down, and we kind of elevated everything. We made like some cool areas to the underground map, and you know, did the same thing over there to kind of add some cool change to everything while still keeping it at a pretty standard level, right? And then making it go lower the further out it got, right? So I think I'm pretty happy with the end result here. I think we're gonna postpone working any other on this project for now, because I want to kind of look into some other stuff. And you know, we have a bit of a castle here that needs some work. So we're gonna have to lay out all the floorings of the castle. We're gonna have to lay out the backside, which requires me to go mining. That's gonna be fun. But besides that, we also have some shenanigans to tend to, and that's kind of where I want to resume the video now, because I have something to show you guys. So not long ago, I actually read these signs out in my last episode, and I never really got to actually discuss what happened. So if we take a look around my base, you may have noticed as well that some things are missing, like a swing and even some other stuff that I'm not even really sure about. We're missing like a donkey over here, and we're missing like all kinds of stuff. We're missing like our signposts here. We have like a little sign that kind of displays our like lake route number, our house number, right? And then we have some other stuff like the barrel inside our store is missing. I think that's kind of what I know of, if I just kind of think about it, but I'm pretty sure there's some other stuff. I'm just really bad at remembering what I actually built. But I think what we should do is basically check something out that I have known about, actually, and that's like a little secret area, because one day Witter came on the server, and I kind of followed him because he was in my base area, and I actually managed to find this thing. So look at this. He actually made a secret area inside my base. What the hell? So I thought we should check it out together. I haven't actually been down here before, so I thought that would be like something fun to do on camera as well. But let's check it out, shall we? All right. So just take a look at the amount of detail he actually put into this place. Oh my god. And we have like a drop down area. What? This is absolutely crazy with her. Oh my god. Wait. Oh my. Okay, this gives me like actually sewer rat vibes. Wait, there's a what? There's a oh my god. Okay, we have like a glowberry wine rack here. We have oh, that's where all the cake went. um, what else do we have? I okay. I kind of knew about the flag because it's not there, right? Um, that's actually a flag that Witter he made for me. So that's pretty funny. Oh, all the honey. Oh my. Okay. Well, I mean, the glowberry wine, right? We wait. This. Oh, this is donkey. Okay. What is? Yes, donkey. Oh, the door. Okay. And a Stucky for mayor sign. Beautiful. Yeah, there it is. I knew that was gone. Oh, and our lamp. So, yeah, I may have actually taken the tech and made it into a lamp, but now we actually have our lamp back, so we can actually resume the tech game. So I think it's about time that we hide the tech so other people can find it just before the season ends. Anyways, we also have the axolotls, and great thing they keep their names when you pick them up. But we have blue wine here, and then we have the two others that we found. I think even episode 1 on the season here. So that's really funny. Anyways, oh my, okay. I'm looking forward to you know placing all this stuff back. I think what I'll do is I'll basically redo everything. So yeah, I think we'll let everything stay down here. I think that will be really cool to look back on, especially when we actually get the world download, right? So yeah. Also, feel free to check out the website for when the world download actually comes out. Anyways, let's head back up. And they're stuck again. So, I completely forgot that I actually do have a shop here in the unofficial like nether district of shopping, the shopping district, right? I guess that's the actual name of it, right? But I had this shop here where I sold like blueberry wine crates, and we actually did manage to get 1.5 blocks here. So what's next on the agenda? I think actually taking this thing down because it's gonna be a little bit of an eyesore, and now that it's basically empty, right? But also besides that, I'm gonna go mining, and we're gonna try and reach like, about half a shulker of copper blocks. So that's gonna take a little bit of time. But before I can even start doing that, I need to repair my tools because they desperately need that. So I'll see you in a second when I get down in the mines, and then we can kind of coordinate what to do next. So we're finally down in the mines, and I'm just gonna jump into it. Gonna mine for as long as I want, and hopefully we can get some copper ore. I think right now I'm on level 51, and I think I can go all the way down to like 40, 41 maybe, within that range. So we have a decent amount of space to like work within. But I'll see you on the flip side. So I think we're finally ready for the next batch of the roof to be finished here, and hopefully we can get it all done, but no promises there. I think there's still some work to be done. But let's just jump right into the time lapse. So I'll see you on the flip side. So a few things has happened since the time lapse ended, and right now we're actually pretty late in December, which means that we also worked on the Christmas district on the server, which has taken a lot of time. Let's take a little flight here and just grasp what I added in. So I added in the tree here, like some details on the little church area there. And then, of course, added in like the details on the wall over here, which is actually hidden by the tree, which is it's a little unfortunate, but we'll take it. We'll take it. So I added like a big window here. We have like some details down here to kind of help make it less like gray from all the stone, and I think that worked out pretty well. So what's left to do now? Not a whole lot of things. We have to detail that, of course, with some like windows and stuff. But yeah, as you can see, the inside is not gonna be finished. I'm only gonna make like the entrance room here, and it's almost done, as you can see. I think just before we end this season finale, I just wanted like a room that could kind of house all the items that I thought was like significant in my season, and I kind of did that with the little hall over here. So you can already see in the background here how I added a few things in that kind of had like a decent significance in this season for me. So if we just start out over here, this is literally from the beginning, where we had the Glowberry farm, where we kind of started out from episode 1 by making the little house we have over there. You can almost see it, which was very fun. But yeah, we have a few trinkets here. We have like the vanilla special that was misspelled. It was pretty funny. We had the very first glow wine that we made, which is pretty funny as well. I even added the crate in here. We have some different stuff here. The keeper of flock, the raw chicken that Mirable gave us at the start of the season, and I don't know. I have an apple here. I don't know why I have it, but I had it in my ender chest, and I can't really remember why I got it. But all pretty fun stuff altogether, I think. This is just kind of to showcase how much stuff that actually went into building the castle, and it's not even all of it, right? But I kind of wanted to make a little book here that kind of like showcased how much stuff, like how many shulkers we actually had to use of different materials, right? We haven't even done the floor of like all the different areas, right? So in the end, it would have been more than these shulker boxes, but for now, this is basically how much we used, right? So about 18 shulkers of each stone, andesite, and stone bricks. And then furthermore, we had a lot of copper, which was about 2 shulker boxes of copper blocks. Pretty insane stuff, right? So that's just kind of here to showcase it. I'm missing 2 shulkers. I don't know how that happened. Then we have the fun interaction with all the doors when I was starting to go crazy. And we have some prize boxes from different things. I'm not sure what this book is about, but actually I do, and I don't think it's a good thing to read that. That's a bit cursed. We have like a little painting here at the end, and we have suit here apparently. I don't know why I don't think I placed her there. Okay, anyways, this is like the wall of heads of people I've killed. I'm pretty proud about that. I think a lot of the heads has been missing. I don't know. I think I just give people back their heads when I kill them, so that's probably why. Oh yeah, and I killed myself apparently with the bow. Then we have the Halloween area, which was really cool. All thanks to Wither with all the amazing little custom things here. And this shulker I got for completing the maze, I think, which was pretty cool by Floof. And then we have some different map art here that I'm pretty sure I can get one more if I help Whitey with his roof on his bathhouse. But at the point of me filming this, it's gonna be too late for me to make it if I want to upload this by Christmas. So yeah, well, I'll add that off camera, and if you actually want to check out the world download when the season is over, I'll add the link for that in the description, so you can check that out if you want. But this is the map art. We have the escape room, the mansion, and then we had the Snacky for the Mayor campaign. And yeah, then finally we have the Christmas area, which we've been working on now. And I'm gonna showcase that in just a second. But we have some reefs here. I don't even know how to say that. We have some stocking. We have a bunch of gingerbread cookies that are kind of cursed at the top. And some hats. So I'm actually not wearing mine anymore, but I always wear the pumpkin here. Or the, sorry. I always wear the reindeer. I think it's so cool. But I think we'll keep it in here for now. I can just grab another one from the Christmas district. But yeah, very happy with this room now. It's a lot of good memories. I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch more I could add, but we're kind of limited on space, right? So it's even awkward with the Christmas area right now. But I'm pretty happy with it. And you know, I think I'll keep this tradition true for next season as well. Add like a bunch of like areas where I can just hoard all the memories from that season, and it's gonna be absolutely amazing. But yeah, I think it's time to head over to the Christmas district, so I'll see you in a second. So here we are at the Christmas area, and as you can hear, we have a little entry tune, which is really cool. But I'll just kind of fly over with my replay mod here, and I can kind of showcase all the different buildings and the amazing stuff that all of us has done together, in my opinion. You can see it's still being built a little bit. You'll see like random shulkers some places, and it's just because it's an ongoing project, right? That we can't spend all day working on, especially due to all the crazy Christmas shopping we have to do, right? So I'm still very happy with the area. I think we did a good job. I think what I'll say for now is thank you so much for watching this season of Architect SMP. We're gonna have some fun things in store for next season. Our I guess my outro for this season is not as spectacular as the Hermitcraft one, where they literally like go into the void, and I don't even know. There's like so much lore about it now. But I think what we have planned for the in between season for Architect SMP is pretty fun, and it actually it's gonna be pretty exciting. It's not fully vanilla. It's not gonna have like any crazy mods or whatever, but it's definitely not fully vanilla. So that's gonna be really fun to get into. But I'll leave it at that. I'll see you in the new year. So have a really great Christmas, and I guess that's it for now. I'll thank you so much for watching once again. I'll see you later. Bye.